Hi everyone. Right, before I get started, you probably, once you listen to what I'm about to blooming say, you're probably going to think either that's funny or, my god, you're crazy. But either way, I've been sat here playing Skyrim on the PlayStation 3, and it's like I've played Skyrim on the Xbox 360 as well, and I was there thinking on the differences between the games, and the attitude of the computer, and then my thoughts kind of evolved into games in general, and I'm there thinking, wow, the attitude of the Xbox compared to the PlayStation, you can really get a sense of the people behind making these consoles. It's like, with the way Microsoft behaves these days with Windows 10 and, the whole, oh, we're going to shovel all this rubbish down your throat because nobody's buying the bloody products that we've invested in. So we're just going to actually put them on, your computer anyway, whether you want them on there or not, and then not give you the option of actually removing them. Bullshit. But then they're thinking, yeah, that attitude's kind of in the Xbox as well. It's quite funny. Because I was sat here thinking of all the different games that I played for the Xbox, and it's funny how near enough all the games I played, the AI has had the attitude of, it'll start off, doppelgangering you, trying to bloody take you out and blooming everything. You'll be there holding your own, and next minute the computer will start hesitating, as if it was trying to think of, what do I do? What do I do? What am I going to do to take you bloody down? And you'll keep getting the upper hand over it, and eventually the Xbox starts sulking. There have been a number of times on different games. It's like, Gears of War, the number of times that I played that game, and, the computer would start off trying to overwhelm you with sheer numbers, doppelgangering you left, right and centre. You'd be there holding your own, and then all of a sudden they'd start backing off and taking cover. And then after a little while of you taking them blooming out and whatnot, they'd refuse to attack you. They'd refuse to rush you, they'd refuse to attack you, or bloody anything. They'd just basically sit there and let you kill them, even on the harder difficulties. It was like the computer just gave up and stopped fighting. And it's like, oh, just get it over with attitude, It's kind of like a bloody, it kind of acts like a little bit of a spoilt brat, And then I'll be there playing Oblivion, and I'm there thinking, well, yeah, all these AI bloody enemies and whatnot would come rushing at you. You'd hold your own, you'd take them out. Next minute they'd start hesitating and, giving you all these dirty looks and whatnot, as if to say, well, come on, attack me. And then all of a sudden they'll just stop fighting back and just pretty much let you kill them. And if it didn't do that, it would wait, the computer would just wait until you hadn't saved for a while, and then all of a sudden it would crash. And I'm there thinking, the number of games that have acted that way on the Xbox is unreal. And then I'm sat here playing Skyrim on the PlayStation, and I'm looking at the way the AI's fighting on the PlayStation version next to the Xbox version, and it's like the PlayStation's got the is-it attitude. Because it'll be there. It'll be fighting you one minute. Like, I've been there levelling up my block skill against this wolf for the past day or so now. And it's been there relentlessly attacking me. After a little while, it'll start hesitating and easing off on the attacks, as if it was there thinking, well, what are you doing? Why aren't you attacking me? Come on, I'm on low health. Why aren't you finishing me off? What's the matter? And then, I'll give it a slap with my shield or something, and then it'll just go into full-blown berserk mode and start relentlessly attacking me again. It's like, oh, wow. And then I was sat there thinking, yeah, the number of games I've actually played on the PS3 that have done that, it's like, I played the Trinity Universe for the PS3, and I'd be there levelling up, I'd be doing really well in battles, battering the living daylights out of the computer. The computer would be throwing everything it bloody had at me, And then all of a sudden, it'd be like, well, is it? And then this big, massive shadow lurker would appear and start bloody chasing me around. And it's like, oh, shit. Excuse my language. So I'd run for the hills because I wasn't bloody strong enough to fight it. I'd come back in the dungeon bloody later when it bloody reappeared, and the lurker would be on me from minute bloody one. It's like, I know you're scared of this. I found a bloody way to get you now, bitch. You know, it is like the PlayStation's got a bit of an attitude problem. You know, you're there doing well, and it's like it sticks it in bloody rage mode. You know, and I've been there playing Kingdom Hearts as well the past week or so, and the computer's been trying to doppelganger me left, right and centre. I've been putting it in its bloody place. So the thing I noticed on Kingdom Hearts though is to start resorting to dirty tactics. You know, not letting me bloody do stuff, or, you know, my command menu would be going bloody berserk. All of a sudden, it would start moving on its bloody own, and it's like, I know it's not my controller. I know it's not my controller, because it doesn't do it on any other game that I own other than Kingdom Hearts. And I've know that other people have had this similar blooming problem. You know, so it's like, well, you know, the computer would just be there, resorting to dirty tactics to try and take you out. And I'm there thinking, yeah, the PlayStation's got a bit of an attitude problem. Xbox is like a spoilt brat. And the PlayStation is like, you know, it's like an enraged warrior. You know, the more you beat it, the more it just comes at you. It's like, wow. You know, I haven't really got enough experience with Nintendo to say what kind of attitude their consoles have, so that's why I'm not really putting it in this video, but it was something to think about. You know, you could either call me crazy or think, yeah, you've actually got a point. You know, either way, I think it's funny. You know, the same, you know, especially with Skyrim, them being exactly the same game, and, you know, I'm there fighting exactly the same wolf. You know, I'm right at the beginning of the game. I've just left Riverwood. You know, I'm on my way to Whiterun. This blooming wolf has come out of the mountains on the road, just across the bridge. You know, it's come out of the bloody mountains, it's there, come and attack me. On the Xbox, I'd be using it to level up my bloody block skill like I'm doing on this one. And by the time I hit level 45, the computer's pretty much just given up, and the wolf is there glaring at me, but refusing to attack me. He's there refusing to attack me and just looking at me. In the end, I feel so sorry for the wolf that I just walk off. You know? And it's there following me as if to say, come on, just put me out of my misery. You know, but the PlayStation, you know, I'm up to like level 83 with block now. I've been here for the past day leveling up my block, my restoration, and my light armor skill off this one wolf alone. And the more I attack, and the more I return its bloody attacks, the more enraged it gets. It's so funny how the same game can have a different blooming attitude depending on the console that you're playing it on. It's really quite funny. You know, I mean, have a think about it, blooming. You know, feel free to post your thoughts in the comments below, but I think it's quite funny. Well, have a good day.